Many people, adults in particular, assume they cannot generate new brain cells. Aging and heavy alcohol consumption does have its effects, but generally you can generate new cells. Neurogenesis is the birth of neurons. The birth of new neurons typically takes place in the hippocampus. The hippocampus has to deal with memory, emotions, and mood. Hippocampus is usually affected when adults get Alzheimer's, for example. Scientists also link neurogenesis and depression, stating that the production of new brain cells is impaired in depressed patients. Aerobic exercise is a way to generate new brain cells. Running, they say, if you go for a run, you'd be helping your brain and your general health. Aerobic activities such as running, cycling, swimming are effective ways as long as you aren't sleep deprived. If you get your heart pumping for 20 minutes or more on a regular basis, levels in your hormones elevate in the brain. Exercise increases hippocampal volume. One study states that aerobic exercise increased hippocampal volume in 120 elderly adults with dementia. Sexual activity was placed with aerobic exercise. Sexual intercourse can help generate new cells. It also improves memory within the hippocampus. Eating foods such as blueberries and drinking green tea help with the generating of new cells. This falls onto aerobic exercise because they usually tell you to eat right or drink this for health purposes when you exercise. Though it may be its own section, it still falls within aerobic activities because that's usually what you have to do. There was a study found that rats that did aerobic exercise for up to 8 weeks had 3 times more hippocampal neurons compared to the controlled group of rats with no training. There was also a theory that aerobic activity releases a protein in the brain called brain-derived neurotrophic factor, which is shown regulates neurogenesis. Aerobic exercise would be the route I took if I wanted to create more neurogenesis within my brain, because you can run anywhere. You can run if somebody's chasing you, you can go walking, you can go jogging, you can swim, you can do creative things like that. So that would be the route that I took to regenerate my new brain cells within my hippocampus.